It's time for the Sport Corner Siam Hockey League News. This episode of the Sport Corner Siam Hockey League News is brought to you by the Big Chili magazine, where in this issue there's a great article giving you a brief bullet point history of 5 years from 1967 to 1971. It has things like in June of 1967, a fascinated crowd watched the first Thai color TV show on 8 24-inch color sets placed outside the Royal Hotel in Bangkok. In November of 1968, the first King's Cup, the country's first international football tournament organized by the Football Association of Thailand, kicked off at the National Stadium and carried on to December. In December of 1969, Bangkok Bank was the first financial institution in Thailand to computerize its operations. And in February 1970, the Dusitani Hotel opened its doors on the corner of Silom and Rama 4 roads. And in March of 71, martial law was suspended in 34 provinces, including Bangkok, and the government said that Thonburi and Chiang Mai were no longer considered communist-infested areas. Our first games of the week were held on Sunday, February 11th, and our first game at 8:30 between number 1, Aware, and number 2, the Sukhumvit Spitfires. Aware coming into this game on an incredible 10-game winning streak. They've been really spreading the points around with quite a few guys with 15 points or more. As long as they continue to play their fast-paced game, they should be able to push their win streak to 11 games. The Spitfires are on a 2-game win streak, beating Hertz 6-3 and Expedia 3-2. For them to pull off a win in this one, they will need to figure out a way to slow down Aware's top guys, Devin Michael, Corry Day, Patrik Lundback, and Yean Thanakroekkiat. If they can do this, they'll have a good chance of coming out on top of this one. The Spitfires came out in this one ready to go, scoring the first goal of the night just over a minute and a half in, an unassisted goal by Harrison Ace Oztemel. 7.5 minutes in saw Aware's Ollie Ragnarok Moyse tie it up with the assist coming from Darius Konatopaz and Christoph Olofsson. 12:50 into the first period saw the Spitfires captain, Brad Big Daddy Wilson, go to clear the Spitfires zone and send a puck sailing over the glass to give him a delay of game penalty. The Spitfires did a great job of killing off most of the penalty until about 20 seconds left of Wilson's penalty. Aware's captain, Patrik Lundback, passed the puck along the blue line to Nicky Sukhumvit, who found Corry Day down low to put the puck in the net to give Aware the lead 2-1. 9.5 minutes into the second period saw the Spitfires tie it up with a goal by Scott Murray, which was assisted by Michael White. A minute later saw the Spitfires take the lead again when Oztemel scored his second of the night with the assist from sub Patrick Fossner and Ernesto Buzzsaw Bauer. With 5.5 minutes left in the third period, Aware's Yean Thanakroekkiat found the back of the net with the assist coming from Day. With 9 seconds left in the third period, Bauer is called for holding to put the Spitfires down one person. At the end of the third period, we were tied at 3 to send them into a 4-minute 3-on-3 sudden death overtime period, the first one of this season. Because the Spitfires had a penalty at the end of the third period, the Aware got a one-man advantage, so it would be 4-on-3 for 2 minutes and 21 seconds. There was lots of action in the overtime period with a number of scoring opportunities by both teams, but neither team could find the back of the net. With 1:59 left in the overtime period, Bauer was again called for a penalty, this one a hooking call. The Spitfires stayed strong and neither team could pull off the win at the end of the overtime period to send them into a shootout. Both teams sent out their shooters, with the first 5 not being able to score. For Aware, they had Thanakroekkiat, Mongkor Sukwibun, Day, David Bohr, and Devin Michael. For the Spitfires, they had White, Fossner, Adrian Myers, Oztemel, and Ithved Tenapako. Aware then sent out their captain, Lundback, who put a sweet move on Uncle Patsanuk to find the back of the net. The Spitfires then sent out their captain, Wilson, and as he went down the ice, he tried to put a move on Patrick Leduc, but Leduc read it all the way and stopped Wilson to give Aware their 11th straight win. The star of the game for Aware went to Patrik Lundback for his game winner in the shootout. The Rolling Stone Pizza player of the game went to Dream Uncle Patsanuk for his outstanding play between the pipes, stopping 41 of 44 shots, and had a chance to catch up with him after the game.
I have the Rolling Stone Pizza player of the game again, Dream. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you guys. Really nice game. This game is really tough for us, but our team have a lot, play together well, very well. But I missed the last shootout. I almost got him. The shooter real nice. And, well, it's okay.
Wow, 44 shots?
Yeah. I'm amazing. I just saw it in the third period. And, oh, wow, 40 shots already. Whoa. But my team, how many shots that are missing, but my team come back and help. That helped me a lot.
Excellent. Well, congratulations again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
In our second game of the night, at 9:30, we had Hertz going head-to-head with Expedia for the battle of third place. Hertz are coming into this one on a 2-game losing streak. They've been struggling in their second period as of late. They play great in the first period, then they lose it in the second period, and then they have to try and play catch-up in the third. If they can play a solid 3 periods of hockey, they should be able to handle a struggling Expedia. Expedia are really bad off right now, losing their last 9 games. Most of the games have been close, with only their 7-4 loss to Aware on January 28th being their biggest loss. They've been struggling with putting full team on the ice with missing some key players to injuries and outside commitments. If they can put the full team on the ice, they should be able to do well against Hertz. 5 minutes into the first period saw Hertz open this one up with a goal by Andy Brine, which was assisted by Ralph Dittmer. With just 2 seconds left in the period, Expedia finally answered back with a goal by sub Steven Sproul, which was assisted by Remo Nefenegar. 15 seconds into the second period saw Hertz take the lead with a goal by Kim Lidberg, which was assisted by Mike Triaka and Brine. A minute and a half later saw Hertz increase their lead to 2 when Brendan Vick found the back of the net, with the assist coming from the captain, Justin St. Denis, and Bill Bredesen. 2.5 minutes later saw Expedia bring it within 1 when John Sheknovsky let a slapper go, which got past Lance Parker, with the assist coming from captain Mike Wilson. With 7:20 left in the second period, Win Kuakau tied it up for Expedia with the assist coming from Wilson and Sproul. 1 minute into the third period had Hertz take the lead again when Kim Lidberg scored his second of the night, with Dittmer getting his second assist. At 12:48, Triaka found the back of the net when he received a pass from Vick. Hertz held on tight to this 2-goal lead. At 10:49, Dittmer was called for a delayed hooking penalty, and Parker was called for throwing a stick, so Expedia was given a penalty shot and a power play. Parker tracked Kuakau the whole way and stopped the shot. Hertz killed off Dittmer's penalty and stayed strong for the rest of the game to win it 5-3, with Hertz also having a slight edge in shots 31-25. The star of the game for Expedia went to sub Steven Sproul for his goal and his assist. The Rolling Stone Pizza player of the game went to Kim Lidberg for his 2 goals on the night and had a chance to chat with him after the game.
I have the Rolling Stone Pizza player of the game, Kim. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, great game.
It was a good game. It was so much fun to play. Probably pull off a win once again. We needed it badly. I think we're not last anymore.
No.
It was a great team effort. Everyone played solid. We kept skating, and we got pucks to the net, and they went in. It was good.
Excellent. So when you got your second goal, what was going through your head?
I don't know. I was just standing on the side, got a perfect pass right over, and just one-timed it, and just went in. Bit of luck, but it felt good. I haven't scored in a while, so.
You got 2 tonight, so.
Yeah. Keep building on that and keep winning, and we'll be good.
Excellent. Well, congratulations again. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Our second night of games was on Thursday, February 15th. In our first game, at 8:30, we had Expedia going against Aware. Expedia have been on a downward spiral for the last 10 games. For them to compete with the Aware in this one, they need to have their top guy, Yoni Playmaker Ias, back on the ice. They also need their top-level guys, Jordan Sharpshooter Ashton, Mike Wilston, and John Sheknovsky, to really step it up. But they also need their second-level guys, Remo Nefenegar, La Chamnau Ratakanakol, Andrew Schutza, Yari Erikainen, and Win Kuakau to really turn it on now that they're heading into the playoffs. Aware seem to be unstoppable right now. They have 6 players with 15 points or more, 3 players with 10 points or more, and 2 on the verge of breaking 10. They also have one of the fastest games on the ice. If they can keep up their fast-paced game, this is Aware's game to lose. To start this one off, both teams were missing quite a few players. Expedia were missing Chamnau Ratakanakol, Rob Taylor, Erikainen, Nefenegar, Ashton, and Kuakau. They picked up some great subs in Patrick Fossner, Ichiro Hara, and Steven Sproul. Aware are missing Christian Olsson, Ryan Yaden, Yoni Heinonen, Poo Suichirat, Corey Day, and Patrik Lundback. They picked up Alistair Bolton, Top Rutapong, and Benoit Hardy Chartson. Also, the last time Aware lost a game was when they lost to Expedia 5-1 back on November 26, 2017. Things went back and forth for these two teams, but Expedia was getting more shots on net. When frustration started to set in for Munkorn Sukhumvit, he hit Patrick Fossner with a high hit and was called for a hit to the head, which cost him. He was sent to the box for a minor penalty and a 10-minute major penalty for his efforts. Aware was strong during Sukhumvit's minor penalty, but at 10.5 minutes in, First Colrad of Expedia opened things up with an unassisted goal. With a minute 22 left in the first period, Schutza of Expedia scored his first goal of his SHL career, with the assist coming from Fossner. With just 32 seconds left in the first period, Aware finally get on the board when Darius Konatopes netted his 5th goal of the season, with the assist coming from Ollie, Ragnarok, Moyse, and David Bohr. At 13:30 of the second period, Ichiro Hara found the back of the net for the second time this season, putting Expedia up by 2 again, with the assist coming from the captain, Mike Wilson. Both netminders sealed the net down for the rest of the period. Just shy of 4 minutes into the third period saw Expedia increase their lead to 3 when Fossner found the back of the net off of an assist from Eos. Just over 3 minutes later saw Aware trying to mount a comeback when Sukhumvit found an opening on Yves Gaboreau, with the assist coming from Konatopes and Moyse. Unfortunately for Aware, Expedia ended their 10-game losing streak, winning 4-2 and dominating Aware in shots 39-27. The star of the game for Aware went to Ollie Ragnarok Moyse for his 2 assists on the night. The Rolling Stone Pizza player of the game went to Andrew Schutza for netting his first SHL career goal, and I had a chance to chat with him after the game.
I have the Rolling Stone Pizza player of the game, Andrew. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much, John. Appreciate that. Did not see that coming. I just got the call a second ago.
Wow, what a game.
Oh, yeah, it was definitely close. It was back and forth for quite a bit. We had 10 guys, they had 10 guys, so the numbers were a lot of fun.
First goal?
Yeah, it was my first goal of the season. The last one I scored was in September at the pickup game, so obviously I've never kept track of my stats. I'm not one for big numbers, so it was fun to get a nice rebound tonight.
Excellent. Well, congratulations again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'm going to go enjoy some of that pizza.
In our second game, at 9:30, we have Hertz versus the Spitfires. Hertz just beat Expedia 5-3 the last time out to put them in a tenuous 3rd place. For them to come out on top in this one, they really need to play a solid 3-period game like they did against Expedia. If they can do this, they can not only compete with the Spitfires, but they have a good chance of beating them. If they can do that, they will clinch 3rd place. This is a game in which the Spitfires really need to stay mentally strong. If they can keep up their A game and score a few quick goals on Hertz, they can cause Hertz to collapse in on themselves, and that will give the Spitfires the win. Just like the first game, both teams were missing quite a few players. For Hertz, they were missing Peter Borison, Bill Bredesen, Champ Supadilikuk, and Mu Tangsakol. They acquired subs Steven Sproul and Benoit Hardy Chartren. The Spitfires were missing Tomi the Finnish Fridge Hakanen, Pim Jaratoprida, Dave McBurney, Brad Wilson, and Jason Bitter. For subs, they received Top Ratapong and Patrick Fossner. The Spitfires came out ready for a fight and scored their first goal 30 seconds in, which was by Harrison Ace Oztemel, which was assisted by Ernesto Buzzsaw Bauer and Patrick Fossner. Less than a minute later, the Spitfires found the back of the net again, Oztemel's 2nd of the night and Bauer's 2nd assist of the night. The Spitfires got their 3rd unanswered goal at 10:30 when Fossner scored, with the assist coming from Gary Cosby. With just under 4 minutes left in the first period, Hertz finally answered back with a goal by Mike Triaca, which was assisted by Andy Brine. At 8:40 of the second period, Hertz brought it within 1 when Brendan Vick got one past Dream Uncle Patsanuk, with Brine getting his 2nd assist of the night. Just 5 minutes after this saw the Spitfires increase their lead to 2 again when Foster scored his 2nd goal of the night, with the assist coming from Scott Murray. With just 30 seconds left in the period, Oztemel notched a hat trick, with the assist coming from Adrian Myers. 15 seconds into the 3rd period saw Hertz's captain, Justin Saint-Denis, steal the puck from the Spitfires defender and come in all alone on the goalie, and Saint-Denis put a wrister through Uncle Patsanuk's 5-hole. At 14:43, Murray found Tan Lippenpet, who hit Michael White for the Spitfires' 6th goal of the night. With just over a minute and a half left in the game, Hertz's Triaca hit Carly Hill, who found Alistair Fawcett, who put the puck past Uncle Patsanuk to make it 4-6. With a minute left in the game, Hertz pulled Lance Parker from the net to try and score 2 quick ones, but things just didn't go Hertz's way, and with a second left in the game, Bauer sent the puck down the ice and hit an empty netter to finish the game off with the Spitfires winning 7-4, and with Hertz blistering Uncle Patsanuk with 49 shots to Spitfires 27. The star of the game for Hertz went to Mike Triaca for his goal and assist. The Rolling Stone Pizza player of the game for the 3rd time in a row went to Dream Uncle Patsanuk for stopping 45 of 49 shots, and had a chance to talk with him after the game.
I'm here with the Rolling Stone Pizza player of the game for the 3rd game in a row. Dream, congratulations.
Thank you, guys. This game we play a really good game. And we lose one defense in the first period, but we can handle it in the last minute. On our team play 6 man. It's very aggressive for us, but we can handle, and the defense come back help a lot, so we can win it.
And wow, lots of shots, 49 shots?
Yeah, the most, I think in this league, the most shot on goal right now, 49 that I play.
Excellent. Well, congratulations again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
In our first game of the night at 8:30, we have Aware facing off against Hertz. Aware are coming into this one after a hard loss to Expedia last time out. They were missing some key players, but if they can get some of them back for this one, they should do well against Hertz. Hertz are coming off of a rough 7-4 loss to the Spitfires last week. This put them back tied with Expedia for third place. The biggest thing Hertz needs to do is play 3 solid periods of hockey like they did against Expedia. If they can win this one, they can take third place again. In our second game of the night at 9:30, we have the Sukhumvit Spitfires versus Expedia. The Spitfires are coming off of a big win against Hertz last time out and also a hard-fought overtime shootout loss to Aware the game before that. If the Spitfires can continue to play the way they did, they should be able to frustrate Expedia and come out on top. Expedia had a huge win against Aware last time out. The last time Aware lost a game was to Expedia on November 26th with a 5-1 win. And they finished it on Thursday with a 4-2 win. If Expedia can continue to play like they did against Aware, they should be able to give the Spitfires a run for their money. That's all for this week, and I'll see you at the rink.
The opposite was very strong. I was good.
The Sport Corner's Siam Hockey League news is brought to you by Big Chili Magazine, the best read expat lifestyle and news magazine in Thailand. It covers interesting issues in Bangkok and the region while bringing its readers engaging stories and various exclusive interviews, food reviews, and more. You can find the Big Chili magazine in bookstores and online at thebigchili.com.